What's the message you want viewers to take away from after? What's the message about, without giving away the ending?
I think the number one message is that that there is a passion and a belief and a support for the pain, from depression to PTSD to, that you're not alone, and that, we've gone down this journey with you, and, the healing can happen, and obviously it's a slow, long, drawn-out process, but for sure this is something we can all get over eventually.
Right. I would actually second that. You're not alone, and I know a lot of movies like to tie everything up in a nice, pretty bow, and everything's fine, and everybody moves on, and it's great, and we're all happy and healthy, and we wanted to just make sure that it stayed real to the ending of they're on the road back, and they all know it's a long road, but they're all on it, and they're in the buggy, chugging along, knowing that if you're willing and a willing participant in healing, it can happen. You just have to be there and stay present and willing to work through it.
And have people approached you after screenings and thanked you?
It's been amazing.
Yes.
It's been amazing.
That's been something I don't know about you, but I did not expect that. We're getting the response, and it's so nice because we made it for people. Not that critics aren't awesome and wonderful, it wasn't even in my head, like, oh my gosh, will they like it? Or what are the critics gonna, I needed to make it for people, and it's actually for myself, a healing process. But yeah, and from all different takes from my small business, like totally out of, we were like, oh wow, right, because of the economy at the time, and people were losing their businesses and their homes and their loans, and I wrote that because that was what was going on. But to hear my son had to do this, and I
feel the connective aspect to it, for people to share. I mean, it's such a humbling thing,
While I didn't lose in this event that you're discussing, my sister did go in a car accident. My mom was like this for a couple weeks, like everything was just, nope, everything's fine.
Right.
It's all fine, that didn't happen, we're good.
A layer of denial, yeah.
Because that's ultimately what it's about.
And how real the situation is, because it's one of those things where I don't know if people really are in tune or want to address how dark depression and PTSD can be. And to hear people come to us and say, my grandmother, she completely separated, or my father, and that's one of those things that you didn't expect to connect. We were just kind of telling the story for our own process, and it developed into a movie from there, and then actually we put it out. So you don't expect people to grab you in the lobby and just talk to you and talk to you and talk to you about so much of their own personal, and be so willing.
Helping them to heal, that they're not alone. So that's been a gift.
Absolutely.
It's been a true gift.